NBA's top props of the night from the Sharp app coming up next. All right, guys, it was a tough day and night yesterday as far as top props in the NBA goes. We lose 3.6, 3.7 units on the day. We're down to about 88.5 units now overall profit since March 1st when we started the top props in NBA. So take a little bit of a hit. We'll see if we can bounce back here today. I've got plenty of games in there for you inside of the app. Let's see, we got 13 games, or 13 plays, I should say, inside the app today. So check those out. We'll see if we can rebound here. That's been the MO. Whenever we have one of those bad days, we generally come back within the next day or two, bounce back, and recuperate all those losses and then some. So we'll see if we could do that here. We keep knocking on that 100 unit door. Can't break through. So we'll see, hopefully, a big day today. Get back to knocking on that door of 100 units. We'll see how that goes. I've also got MLB props now inside of the app. So we've got top props MLB, top props in the NBA. I gave out a bunch of props yesterday for MLB, mostly home runs, actually all home run props and K props. So the strikeout props are going to be similar here to what we're looking at as far as juice on most of the NBA props. But the home run props, we're talking about big, highly juiced lines, because obviously hitting a home run, not that easy. Just about all of them are going to be at 0.5 as the total. So we're really just looking for that one home run from a player. I think I'm just going to be taking overs on these. There are some books that offer unders, but very rare you're going to find any value on the under on a home run prop. You're laying a ton of juice on them, and almost everyone that I've looked at has been a negative edge on those. So it's tough to even find big positive edges on these plays. So when we do, I'll post them in the top props. I'm working on some others, maybe stolen bases, RBIs, total bases. We'll see if we can add to it. It'll be a lot easier, I think, once NBA is over, to be able to get to all of those. So we'll see if we can get that done for you guys. But today in the top props video here, I'm going to give you guys one from the NBA and I'll give you one from MLB. One other note there, guys. I mentioned the juice. These MLB props, I mean, all the props in general, but especially the MLB ones on the home runs, you could be looking at something like a plus 700 to hit a home run for a specific player at one book, and then plus 400 at another book. Drastically different, and it's going to change your profit in the long run. So I urge you, if you are in a state with legalized sports betting, to go inside the app, look for the sports books that you do not have an account with, click on their promos inside of the Sharp app, and then open yourself up an account at those books. It's going to save you a ton of money. Plus, all of these books are offering great promotions. So check out inside the app, the promo tab. We've got a bunch of the promos for each and every sports book, and you'll probably make money just by signing up. So check all those promos out. Any questions, of course, hit us up in the Discord. Now, the Discord was hopping yesterday with the ponies and the horses. Unbelievable derby. I know I gave you guys on the free play of the day, the 3. And I mean, when we hit that last poll, I thought it was easy. I had the doubles. We had a huge exacta that we hit the race prior. So we had a big exacta coming into the derby. I had all of my daily doubles alive for the derby with a bunch of horses, including the 3, and looked like the 3 was going to take it down. And I mean, if you haven't seen the overhead view that NBC had posted, the overhead shot of exactly the move the 21 made, coming around the last turn and then weaving in and out of traffic, getting to the rail, and just taking off. It was remarkable. One of the most unbelievable Kentucky Derbies I've ever seen. If I was going to lose, that's the way I wanted to lose, and that's probably the horse I would rather lose to, a horse that was never on my radar. So that was exciting. And then inside the Sharp app, the VIP plays, and then you guys on the pro picks also got most of those plays. Just monstrous. We had a huge day in MMA. We had a big day for baseball. It was just a good day overall. I think on the whole, we made 14 units. So days like that don't come around often. And before I forget, I just want to wish all you moms a happy Mother's Day. Hopefully you guys are having a great day, relaxing and watching some sports and maybe making a few bucks with us here. So let's get right into the top props of the day. Like I said, I got one in NBA and one in the MLB. All right, the NBA top prop of the day is going to be Bridges for Phoenix. We're taking rebounds to the over here. One of the rare overs that we give on this channel. Minus 112, Fanduel, 10.6% edge. The number to beat is 4.5. We've got it at 5.45 as his projected rebound total. Now, he is about a 4.5 rebound per game guy. Does average better than that. Well over 5 against Dallas. Now, Dallas is a terrible rebounding team, so I do like taking overs on the rebounds against Dallas here. We're basically, he's got to get over his average. We're laying minus 112, but I think his averages against Dallas will be slightly higher than his averages are against the rest of the league. It's shown in a small sample size so far, and I think that continues here today. So the first prop I like here, we're getting the 10.6% edge, and that is Bridges, Phoenix, rebounds over the 4.5. Now let's get to the MLB. Okay, your MLB prop of the day. I've only got two inside of the app. Check them out. I'm kind of deciding on which one I'm going to give you guys on the video. I think it'd be fun. Give the home run props on the video because those are tough to hit, and maybe we could catch a nice long shot here. It's actually a rather low juice for a home run prop, and that's going to be Matt Olson to hit a home run. We're predicting him at 0.38 home runs. Of course, he's got to hit one, so the total is a half. We're going with the over, and that is plus 425 over at Draftkings. We're getting a 12.6% edge. The other prop that I have inside of the app is a K prop. That one's a little bit more straightforward. There's actually a big juice on that, minus 150. Check that out inside of the app. So just two MLB props. Hopefully we get a dinger from Olsen, which would be nice. And guys, just the other note on these, when you're playing them, you're playing these to win a unit. So that means at plus 425, we're looking to play this for about, 0.2122, whatever the math comes out to. It's less than a quarter of a unit, right? On a play like this should be, I guess, plus 22, 0.22, 0.23, something like that units. So if you're a $100 unit player, you're looking at a $22 bet on something like this. And we do this, if you follow the Sharp Academy, the bankroll management systems that I have, the videos in there, you'll understand why we do this. You guys who've been with me for a while don't need any refresher on this, but you guys who are new to the app and to me, I play all of my bets to win one unit, especially bets like this, because I don't want to be risking too much on these big, heavy, long shots. When we go on a bad run, we lose 10, 11, 12 in a row, which can happen and will happen, guys. And we're playing plus 400s, plus 500s, plus 600s. You just don't hit those every day. You're going to go on bad runs, and if you do, and when you do, you don't want to be blowing up your bankroll. So we play these to win one unit. It's a much smaller risk amount, and it keeps us in the game longer so that when we have the hot run, we're making some money. Now, we did make money yesterday in MLB. Don't think I mentioned that. We had about plus 0.8 units to the positive. We had a lot of rainouts yesterday, so we missed a bunch of plays. I had a lot yesterday, not that many today. We'll see how we do. Two plays in the app. Check those out. And again, guys, have a happy Mother's Day. Good luck. Let's make some money. And I'll see you guys later with a free bet of the day.